Life had a way of testing Nneoma's strength, throwing her into the depths of hardship and heartbreak, from the poverty-stricken streets of her childhood to the cruel walls of her aunt's house. She faced every challenge head-on, but little did she know, her darkest days would become the stepping stones to her greatest triumph. This is the story of a young girl's unwavering determination, the unbreakable spirit that refused to be defeated, and the ultimate price her tormentors would pay for underestimating her. Nneoma's life was a constant struggle. Growing up in a poor home with parents who barely made ends meet, she often went to school with empty pockets and an empty stomach. But she was determined to make a better life for herself. When her parents couldn't afford to send her to secondary school, Nneoma's aunt, Mrs. O'Quinn, offered to take her in. Nneoma's parents were grateful, but little did they know their sister's kindness came with a price. At her aunt's house, Nneoma was treated like a servant. She did all the household chores, cooked, and cleaned after her aunt's children. Despite her hard work, she was constantly belittled and verbally abused. Her aunt would say, "You're lucky I'm taking care of you. You're nothing without me." Nneoma endured the maltreatment, focusing on her studies. She worked hard and earned excellent grades. After completing secondary school, she secured a scholarship to study abroad. Her aunt was furious, feeling like Nneoma was surpassing her own children. Years went by, and Nneoma's hard work paid off. She became a successful businesswoman, while her aunt's children struggled to find their footing. The aunt's jealousy grew, and she turned to dark magic to bring Nneoma down. However, her plan backfired, and her own children fell victim to the curse. They lost their jobs, their health declined, and they became miserable. The aunt was devastated, realizing too late the error of her ways. Now, with her children suffering and her own life crumbling, the aunt is faced with a daunting decision. Should she swallow her pride and ask Nneoma for forgiveness, or die with the guilt of her actions? What do you think the aunt should do? Should she seek forgiveness, or is her punishment just